This is definitely not a video that I want to make, but I have to. If I lose my logo, it's worth it. If you all support me, man, drop a like and let's get straight into the video. So I'm done with 2K. Let me explain what I'm talking about before we really get into it. But my link will be in the description to my Facebook streams. I am a new partner on Facebook, guys. If you want to watch me stream, I'll be streaming almost every single day. So make sure to click that link and follow me, like my page on Facebook. I'll be streaming hours upon end every single day. Now, if you don't want to, have your own Facebook out there and all your personal information, just make a burner account, pull up to the streams, and it's all good. Trust me, I feel you. But anyway, guys, I'm done with this game. I can't do it anymore. The first thing I'm going to tell you all is it's January 28th while I'm making this. January 28th, and you might be saying, Badge Plug, why are you even telling me the date? I know what today is. It has been a month and a half since NBA 2K updated their game. The last update was on December 14th. Now, if this game had came out and there's not really anything that needs to be fixed, I wouldn't be mad at all. I would have no anger. I'd be like, all right, maybe there's this one bug or two, but no, so much is broken. Now, just like a breakup, you got to tell the person why you don't want to be with them anymore. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to give you guys the reasons just off the top of my head and watch how many I come up with. Drop a like if I say anything that you agree with and also something that needs to be fixed, whether you have the game or not and you've been just watching it, okay? So check this out, man. Like I said, there hasn't been an update since December 14th. There's not been any new clothing at all. They added like some Converse shoes and that's it. That's the only thing they've added in the last like 2 or 3 weeks. But that's really not the most important thing. I like basketball. We're all here because we enjoy basketball. The NBA store is what's very important to me. And they have not updated that thing in about a month. They finally updated it like 2 weeks ago and they just put in hats, bro. New hats. Like, how is that even possible? That 2K just doesn't want to put anything into the game. No new content at all. Fading away is still broken. They did the little hot fix that, had the hot shot and special delivery toned down a little bit, but that's it. Fading away is still the exact same efficiency and extremely broken. Anyone can do it. Timmy37 can fade away and go 7 for 7 if he really wants to. The error codes are insane. You literally can't usually go past like a 5-game win streak without getting error coded. And that also gives you a loss. Usually it turns back on your shot meter, changes back some of your animations that you previously had on, and if you had skill boost or Gatorade on, it also uses 1 game of that as well. It's insane, 2K. You literally cannot go. And there has not been one 100 win streak on this game. Not because, it's so hard to efficiently beat people. No, I literally lose more on my record. By the way, it does go on your record as well, to error codes than actual human beings on the game. You got to understand how frustrating that is from someone who likes to be playing the game at a competitive standpoint. I like to win as much as I can, and I'm sitting here losing to 2K more than real people. It's insane. Events in the center are broken. It's so bad. We're already divided between 4 affiliations, right? We're already divided between 5 different servers. Then when you go into this event, it's only, West, East, blah, blah, blah. So if you're in East, you're only playing people in East and then all that. And it's also like 4 or 5 different tubes per event. So it's divided even more. You play 1 game and you have to completely walk all the way out of the event center, come back in, whatever. So it's just such a bad idea. In 2K, not only are these issues in the game, but they've done nothing to change them. They've done nothing to try to make them work. As I'm getting dunked on right there, that is big tough, I cannot lie. But the leveling is way too hard to earn. As I told you guys, the first Legends on NBA 2K21 Next Gen, they hit it 2 months into the game playing 23, 22 hours a day on average. Just put that into simple terms of someone who's grinding, playing 4 or 5 hours a day. You're not going to hit it till the very end of the year. If you're playing 4 or 5 hours a day, you should be hitting Legend like 4 or 5 months into the game. You know what I'm saying? 3, 4, something like that. You shouldn't be hitting it on the last month or 2 of the game. You should really have to enjoy it. You shouldn't make people play 20 hours a day to hit Legend, okay? The rewards are trash. There's absolutely no reason to grind this game. There's no incentive. There's nothing that says, hey, I need to get on and play Park so I can unlock this, because you get arm sleeves, lightning arm sleeves, and flame arm sleeves. It's so bad. You don't want to play. Back in the day, Modern Warfare, I told you guys, man, the game was out. I grinded hours upon hours just to have a moving calling card, to have a moving emblem around my player. Most of us, have played so many games throughout our lifetime where if you look at it and you think about it, it's something that you had to grind. You got on the game, and yeah, you had fun playing the game, but you did a lot to earn things so that you could use those or flex on other people or have an advantage, something like that. This year, you don't. You just don't. Knights, they still have not got a new Park. We did the Mayor Showdown like, 2 weeks ago, a week ago, and the Knights won. And the Wildcats, right? It was a 2v2 versus the other two mayors. The Wildcats got 2 new Parks. They got new looking courts, or whatever you want to call it, on the 2s and the 3s, but the Knights got nothing. What was the point of the Knights even being in there if we weren't going to get anything if we won? The build system is trash. It's completely disgusting that 2K hasn't tried to do anything. They've done one thing this entire year, which we're going to be talking about, and it's going to correlate. Ratings don't mean anything, almost all of them. They tried to make interior defense work. It still doesn't work. It doesn't do anything. Maybe it helped a tiny little bit, but so many stats don't do anything or barely anything at all. The steal rating, I don't think, does anything. My player has a 25 steal. I get plenty of on-ball steals and stuff like that. Interior defense, mine's a 25. I'm getting snatch blocks in the paint. I'm clamping people up in the paint. The stamina rating has been proven to not work. The speed rating has been proven to be faster on power forwards that have like an 84 speed versus a 6'3" guard that has a 95. What is going on, 2K? The corner shot is the best shot on this game. The absolute best shot on this game. But it's supposed to be the worst shot. This is a basketball simulation video game. And for some reason, it's the complete opposite of how basketball is. The legend reward, even if you do grind all the way to legend, you get basically the same exact reward that you get at All-Star 1 or All-Star 2 or something like that, where you can teleport and go to different places in the park. And I've showed you guys with a stopwatch that it takes 11 seconds to do the exact same thing you do at Legend, which, by the way, takes even more time to go through that teleporter than doing the method that I showed you guys how to get quickly through the park. I thought it was a trash reward when we thought you could literally pick any point in the map and spawn there. But it's even worse when we found out that it's the exact same spawn points as the one you get at All-Star 2. You just don't get the teleportation look and feel to that. It's so bad. Speaking of something that's awful, dribbling. It's so basic. There's only a few moves in the game. So many moves have been taken out. 2K, why do you have such an issue with the dribbling community? What is wrong that you just want? And the thing is, I've been talking about this. There's always a side that hated the dribbling community and all that. What 2K did is they made and dumbed down dribbling. So now bots are doing the easy moves like the Curry slide and stuff and scoring easily, when back then you had to do momentum and a spin, and then you had to get the correct timing and let go of turbo to hit the spin back, and all these different moves and combos and stuff that you used to be able to, you used to have to do to get open. Now you just, Curry slide or spin backwards and now you're wide open. Like, that is what people don't realize. You know what I'm saying? They were on the other side saying dribbling, it has to be patched and stuff. Now they've just made it easier. It's not that they've taken out moves that were so overpowered. They literally just made it easier and gave us less moves. It's just, God, 2K. I can't. The game freezes all the time. Literally all the time. I'm just sitting here playing, boom, frozen, stuck. Then my Xbox turns off. My Xbox actually turns off. I've never played a game in my life where my system just turns off. What the hell even is that, 2K? Like, I don't even know how to explain that. I really don't. Blinders is so overpowered. What is the reason for blinders being so overpowered? If you're 1 inch, even one tiny centimeter to the left or right of someone, you're basically wide open. Yeah, you might get a 10% contest, 20%, but you green those all day. As long as you time it right, you can green that all day. What is the point of a contest system when you have to be straight up on the person to make them miss. It's crazy. Now, combine that with the fading away and how it's the easiest shot, you guys know. It's bad. I feel bad for Pro-Am players. I get comments all the time. I have friends that are Pro-Am players. It's essentially just a non-working game mode. Every single year for the past few years, it's not worked. How does that even happen? Pro-Am is 2K's money-making, you could say, league or, event or whatever it is. They have a professional 2K league, which is about Pro-Am. And people can't even practice and play other teams because it usually doesn't work. I just don't get it. Shooting is way too easy. This is the easiest shooting 2K of all time. Little Timmy 37 can go 7 for 7 all day, and it's not even greens. The last game that I played, I'm telling you guys right now, one of the last games that I played in the park, which was like a week ago or 2 weeks ago, this guy that I was guarding, well, I was guarding him in the corner, and then the other guy was ISOing. So every time I had to pick up, he threw it to the corner. This, I swear, I'm not kidding to y'all. This guy went 3 for 3 off corner threes. Not one of them was green. Not one of them was green. 3 threes in a row. In a row. Not in, separate games. In a row. All right? Then he airballed. That shows how badly he was timing the shots, and 2K was still letting him hit them. There's no reason to shoot a standing shot. Literally zero reason in this game to stop your player and shoot when you can just run and fade. Now, you might be saying, okay, Badge Plug, you just told me so many issues with the game. Why don't you just go to current gen? Current gen's not bad. I got current gen. Look, I really don't like current gen. And I told you guys why in the last video. I've talked about it a few times, but I really told you guys why in the last video because so many people have Zens now. Like, the whole game is a Zen. Every single person can green every shot by just tapping a button. Not even like in 2K21 Next Gen, where there is a tiny bit of skill in like timing the shots and greening it, and sometimes 2K lets you make wides and whatever. No. Green, 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 green. Every single game, 100 games in a row, green, green, green. Because they tapped a button. And it's one build. If you don't have that one build, the playmaking shot creator, you're at such a disadvantage. A gigantic disadvantage. Both games are an absolute, I don't even know the word, just trash. Poorly made. Awful execution with the affiliations. Everything like that. Like, we wanted affiliations. The majority of the community was like, hey, that'd be so cool to have what we used to have back. And let's try it out and see how it is this year. And 2K just did it wrong. So those people that were asking for that are looked down upon. Like, hey, you guys asked for this, but that's not really what they asked for. You see what I'm saying? So, look, I'm done. This patch coming soon that Ronnie was talking about at the end of the month / beginning of February, we're going to see what it does, but I have no hope in 2K. Like 99.9% of hope gone. 0.001 is what I have for 2K to drop this patch, and we're all like, the game's so cool and stuff like that. Now, if they were to fix all these issues, the game would actually be really good. Now, the first and most important, like I've been talking about since the beginning of the year, is literally rewards, which aren't going to get changed. But if this game fixed all the issues right now without the rewards, it would still be a solid 7 or 8 out of 10. This could be a 9 or 9.5 out of 10 game with all those problems fixed and new rewards, but 2K is not going to do it. Now, not just new rewards, but good rewards, fun, something innovative, something we haven't seen before. But is 2K going to do that? No. Are they going to do it in 2K22? Now you might be asking, Badge, what are you doing? What are you going to do then? Well, I'm not going to just quit playing the game. I still enjoy making content, but like Duke Dennis said, you can't play the game for hours upon end without literally hating it. You know what I'm saying? I get on for an hour, I mess around. For sure, I've locked it into my brain that I can't take the game serious because little Timmy 37 is going to pull up and hit 3 corner shots in a row, all white, and then I lose, right? So as long as you get on the game and you just don't take it serious, you play for a little bit. As soon as it starts to upset you, I get off. But I still like making content. You know what I'm saying? I could easily go play like Fortnite or whatever it is, Call of Duty Warzone that's popping, and make the videos that they make and maybe get a little less views for a while and make a little less money. But that's not really what matters. I've literally been uploading every other day. You guys know I used to daily upload. I daily uploaded for almost a year in a row. Now you see me uploading every other day. I'm losing money. You know what I'm saying? And I'm doing that just because I don't want to play the game. That speaks a lot of volume. You see what I'm saying? I told you guys this in the last video. Duke Dennis is uploading like once a week. G-Man, he's done. He's left the 2K community. Agent is just basically not uploading the game. He uploaded like a goodbye 2K video a few days ago. It's got like 800,000 views. And so many people are not playing the game or uploading way less. And that says so much about the game. Okay, I'm not sure if you guys know how much YouTubers make. It's a lot. Okay, someone of Agent's stature or Duke Dennis, they are losing thousands and thousands of dollars simply because they just don't want to play the game. That's crazy. That is so crazy. That's like having a job that pays you $50 an hour, and they probably make more than that per hour, but that's like a job that pays you $50 an hour, and you just don't want to go to work because it's so hard or so bad. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. People literally just can't play the game. They would rather lose thousands of dollars. So I'm still going to play. I'm still going to make content, but I want to let you guys know exactly how I felt about the game. Comment down below one issue that I did not mention if you guys want to, that I didn't mention. I think that I did a lot of them, but this game just has so many issues. And with this new patch, which if the patch doesn't drop, you guys know I'm done. But if somehow this patch does something crazy, we'll see. Things will change. Otherwise, it's not going to. I'll speak about the patch, and I want to let you guys know that most likely, because I'm going to be streaming on Facebook now a lot, link will be in the description. Make sure to like my page, follow me for notifications, all that type of stuff. I'm probably going to be going to uploading 2 times a week or every 3 to 4 days. You see what I'm saying? So I used to upload daily, and now I don't even have the urge to. I don't even have the grind because there's so many less people that don't want to watch it. And I understand that those of you watching this video do like watching the game. And like I said, I like making content. So I understand you guys like to watch me play and stuff like that. So I'm still going to do it. It's just I'm only going to do it when I want to. I only want to upload what I actually want to put out there to you guys. All right. I hope you all understand. I'm literally doing this in 2 takes, this entire video. I told you guys I'm not writing stuff down and whatever. Literally, I just named so many issues, and that's not even close to all of them. It's really sad. Very, very sad, 2K. You have to step up, and if 2K22 is even similar to this game, there's not going to be a community. And people are always saying, oh, big YouTubers are leaving, so small YouTubers have a bigger chance. No, that's not what that means at all. That is something that people who haven't done YouTube and don't know the algorithm and stuff say because they just don't know it. Now, I'm not calling them dumb or anything. They just haven't experienced and don't know anything about the algorithm. Now, what I'm saying is if Pretty Boy Fredo or Agent, whatever, uploads a video, it gets 500,000 views on 2K. Let's say 5,000 people are recommended to your video and 1,000 click on it, right? That's 1,000 views you just got off Agent's video. That's more views being brought to the 2K community. Therefore, you have a bigger chance to get recommended from those people. Now, because Agent's not uploading that video, you don't even get the chance for that 1,000 views to be directed towards your video. You see what I'm saying, guys? It's rough out here for smaller creators, big creators, and I honestly feel bad for people that were on the way to blowing up. I don't really feel bad for people that have grinded where we're at. I kind of do because, they've got money and they're okay. But the people who were like on the verge of blowing up and this was their year to become, financially stable, make a lot of money, now they can't. Now they're looking at whatever they're doing now. They can't make enough money on this game. They can't grow enough because people don't want to watch it, stuff like that. I feel bad. I really do. So that's my whole honest. I could probably keep going for a while. I'm going to stop now so I don't do that because I don't want to make this video 30 minutes long. But that's my whole honest opinion, guys. Leave a comment down below on how you feel. It's your boy Badge Plug. You've been plugged in, and I'm out. Peace.